Whether you buy into the idea of electric cars or not, it is impossible to ignore how Tesla has disrupted the market, and after the successful launch of its Model S, it has far from rested on its laurels. True, it looks much like any other Model S, but as the P90D, it is in fact the most advanced version yet. How advanced? Let's find out. For a start, it uses dual electric motors, so is four-wheel drive, while the 90 kilowatt-hour battery is, for the time being at least, the most powerful available. As with any Model S, the P90D has plenty of room for 5 adults. Good leg room, just about enough headroom with this sunroof in place. I'm 5'11" and yeah, just about okay. Plus, it's all right for a third person in the middle, helped by this flat floor. And also, there's a big boot. It's so big, in fact, that you can even specify a couple of jump seats for the boot to turn the Model S into a 7-seater. Just remember not to try ludicrous mode when you've got people in the boot. Ah yes, ludicrous mode, another trick up the P90D's sleeve, which uses an uprated smart fuse to boost the battery pack's current and means you can get from 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 2.8 seconds. Quick, huh? For that, you can thank a total of 751 horsepower from the dual electric motors. What you don't quite get though is the sense of luxury and build quality that you have in an Audi, a BMW or a Mercedes, although this giant internet-enabled touchscreen is still great. What the P90D also does is increase the Model S's range up to 330 miles, so about 6% more than the P85D. This car also uses software version 7, which includes Autopilot. That's right, the Tesla is now driving itself, using sensors to monitor its surroundings, including other traffic and road markings, and controlling steering, accelerator and brakes. For the time being, this is about as close to a driverless car as you're going to get. And if you hold the steering wheel briefly and indicate, it will even change lanes by itself. Do I trust it? Yeah, I kind of do actually, provided that I'm always ready to take control and that it's only ever used on the motorway. It is away from the motorway though that the P90D pulls off its real party trick. Okay, so ludicrous mode selected, brace yourself, and oh, oh my god, that's 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds, faster than a McLaren F1, and with nothing but a bit of road and wind noise to accompany it. Wow. Drive like this and the Model S will use up its range in about 120 miles, although it is a brilliant way of showing off. Driven in a more conventional manner, it remains a pretty convincing car. It rides well, the steering's accurate, and there's lots of grip. It isn't going to trouble Mercedes or BMW engineers anytime soon, but for a first attempt at building a car from scratch, the Model S is deeply impressive. Tesla's supercharging infrastructure is still in development, but man, they are effective when you can find them, taking just 20 minutes or so to give the battery an 80% boost. Just hope it's not raining. Failing that, you can always charge the car at home overnight using a wall box, at which point the Model S will also download any over-the-air updates, saving you having to visit the dealership. Of course, an electric car isn't going to suit everybody, and at £86,000, the P90D is far from cheap. However, if you like the idea of driving something that is genuinely different, then there is plenty here to admire. Not for the first time, I find myself thinking that if I had the money, a Tesla Model S would do me very nicely indeed. You can watch more videos like this by clicking up here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to go to the Telegraph Cars website by clicking down here.